Hi everyone and welcome back. Today's agenda, the difference in differences methodology. As we have done in previous units, we'll use examples from scientific research. We'll focus on 3 studies that explore the effectiveness of laws aimed at preventing underage drinking. Let's start with the 2014 Yoruk study, which analyzed the effect of false ID laws with scanner provisions across some US states. The goal is to see if these scanners can curb underage drinking by making it more difficult to use fake IDs. To this aim, Yoruk applied the diff-in-diff methodology. What does this mean? Diff-in-diff is a statistical method often used in policy research to identify the effect of a specific intervention or policy by comparing groups over time. Let's see how it works with this example. We have 2 groups of states. One implemented the ID scanner laws, and the other did not. The states that introduced the laws are called the treatment groups, the blue states in the map, while those that didn't are the control group, yellow states in the map. Now, the idea behind the diff-in-diff is to compare changes in alcohol consumption for both groups over time, before and after the law was implemented. Essentially, we capture the drinking behavior trends in the control group as a baseline for what would have likely happened in the absence of the policy. Then, any additional change in the treatment group beyond this baseline trend is the treatment effect, which in this case is the impact of the ID scanner law. Now, the key assumption here is the parallel trend assumption. This means that in the absence of the treatment or policy change, the treated and control groups would have followed the same trend over time. By assuming both groups would have evolved similarly, any observed difference after the intervention can be attributed to the treatment, only to the treatment. So, ensuring this common trend is key to isolating the true effect of the intervention. The study found that in states with these laws, the average alcohol consumption among minors decreased significantly. This effect was particularly strong among younger teens and non-college students, suggesting that the scanners indeed helped limit alcohol access for minors. Importantly, diff-in-diff accounts for any other factors that might influence drinking trends, such as other state policies or economic conditions. Now, this makes the diff-in-diff method particularly powerful in isolating the effect of the ID scanner laws from other things. Now, these findings support policy efforts to encourage the use of ID scanners. However, the study received some critiques. A 2018 research by Zheng argued that Yoruk's findings may be overstated due to sample limitations and sensitivity to sample selection in certain statistical controls. Zheng used another, broader dataset and found that the scanner laws had, instead, no significant effect on underage drinking. But guess what? In the same year, Yoruk responded to Zheng's critique, defending his original findings by presenting new evidence. He pointed out that his original results remained significant even when adjusting for additional statistical controls, and that the diff-in-diff model accurately captured the law's impact on reducing underage drinking. Yoruk emphasized that the null results that Zheng found could be due to specific data selections and methodological choices, such as including very young age groups with minimal drinking habits, which may not be sensitive to the ID scanner laws. Yoruck argued that excluding instead this group would better align with the policy's target audience, who are typically teens approaching the drinking age. In conclusion, Yoruck's response reinforced the original finding that these ID scanner laws could effectively reduce underage drinking, at least when targeted to the appropriate population. So, these units studies have shown us not only how the diff in diff methodology works, but also the importance of validating and retesting empirical findings. Research is a process that often requires us to question our own results under different conditions and test their robustness using other data or methodologies. Now it's up to you to explore this topic further. Can you determine who makes the stronger case, Zheng or Yoruck? Use new data, refine the analysis with new methodologies, and tell us which findings stand the test of time.